Good morning. Look at the San Diego, California weather. It's cloudy, it's raining. Wow. Anyway, back on the green machine here. A couple weeks ago, I replaced the master cylinder. And a few days ago, the pedal got really hard to press. So the booster gave out. The truck started missing really bad at idle, and the brakes would still work, but so it was missing really bad. So what I did is, duct tape always works. So I put a piece of duct tape on the fitting here because I didn't want to break the nipple here. I put this plug on there, and of course now the truck's running beautiful. Runs really good, but there is no boost or no vacuum to the booster here. So go figure, this was replaced, now the booster is gone. So what I did is I went out and I got this one here. This is a brand new booster. I'm going to be installing that right now. Hopefully the brakes will be a lot better. Came with a new what do you call this? I think it's a check valve, one-way check valve, and this extender here. So it should be an easy process to do. Let's get to it. All right, I had to take this AC duct out so we could get into down here. There's a screw. There it is right there. That has to come out in order to release the actual pedal rod. Basically, this little screw here holds this retaining bracket. It's a 9/16 wrench, and it looks like a 1/2 inch. So let's go ahead and do that and get the booster out of the way. All right, there it is. There's a little retaining clip that goes there, and then this rod just slides over the pivot point there, and the screw with that bracket right there hold it in place. So once we're disconnected here, this is the brake switch right here. So once we're disconnected here, we could do the 4 screws that hold the booster in place. All right, I got all 6 screws out of the back, but the ratchet got stuck. So once I pull the bracket out, the ratchet will come out. But you also need to undo these right here, which I should have done before I disconnected the booster. But let's get to that really quick. Well, boys and girls, there's the old booster. It really wasn't hard to get out, just that these screws, these two middle ones right here, those two middle ones are kind of hard to get because they're really hard to get the socket in here. But the other two, there's a total of 6 screws all together, so it wasn't that hard. All right, let's put the new one in. Oops, never mind. All right, I got the retaining clip in place here, the little pin, and the bracket that activates the brake switch is on already. So let's finish up connecting all the wires up in the engine bay, and then we should be done with this job. Well, here it is. It's already installed. This has this wiring harness here for, I guess, for when it had the camper. And it's connected to here. Eventually I'm going to take it all off, but this is an easy job. It's not really hard. You just gotta get in there and wiggle yourself in there to the middle bolts. There's a 2 top one, 2 middle ones, and then there's 2 more on the bottom there. And replacing it was just, you know, taking the time to go inside and taking off all the panels. Well, not all the panels, but this AC ducting right here was in the way, and getting down there and putting it on. But let's give it a whirl, see what's going on. I haven't started it yet. Let's see what happens. There we go. It's on. Before, the pedal was really hard. Oh God, that's lovely. Oh yeah. That's actually working good. Interesting. Anyway, this is my 74 GMC 2500 camper special with a TP on it. I don't know what that is. That's the old one. I'm gonna go back and get my $3 deposit back on this. This is the old booster in here. Hey, $3 is $3. So I don't need it. Give it back to them. They could rebuild it, give it to somebody else. The only thing I did not like about the replacement booster is these 2 nuts here. This right here is metric. I'll be dipped. Metric 17 millimeter. I tried to put a 3/8 regular nut in there, like those. And of course it didn't fit, but you know, it's just metric. Come on, man, this is a 1974 GMC truck. You know, it should have been at least a 5/8 or a 9/16. Anyway, tell me what you think about that. You know, bleep bloop it down in the comments there, and tell me what you think of my rig. It's a pretty nice rig. It's a nice driver. I mean, I enjoy driving it a lot. Every time I drive it, I mean, I get a lot of people asking me, you know, if it's for sale. Well, everything's for sale. Somebody wants to buy it, make a good offer, and I'll probably end up selling it. But I'm liking this truck way too much. It's a really nice truck. Again, guys and gals, have a good day. Have a good rest of the week. It's a rainy Friday mid-morning, and it's been raining all over. So, but anyway, have a good weekend, be safe, and see you next time.